Arewa Youth Consultative Council yesterday wrote an open letter to President Muhammadu Buhari asking him not to scrap SARS, but he should reform it. There is also some news going on now that this set of people are planning a protest in support of SARS in all 19 states in the northern part of the country. Meanwhile, Arewa Youth Consultative Council tweeted saying that Your Excellency, Sir, President Muhammadu Buhari, on behalf of more than 150 million people in our state, we want to loudly say that our 19 northern states are against the SARS campaign. And dear IG, we only call for the reform and reorganization of SARS. Kindly take note. That is the tweet. So, according to a popular Nigeria Twitter user and a columnist in Daily Trust, posted about the plan by some northerners claiming to be AYCC to protest in support and solidarity to SARS. Here are rejection call from some northerners against the plan pro-SARS. Mitawu Kaya Akali said, you need to justify when, where, and how you lead a public peaceful protest against the North banditry blood flooding. If not, you are a mere abuser to the northerners, and by going against the NSAS now clearly juxtaposed your hypocritical activism against Nigeria and Nigerians. Ayusuf said, see, you and who, where were you since? Where were you when innocent kids, women, old men and young men, Arewa people are being kidnapped and terrorized? I beg, don't vex me this night. And another one says here that, where is your voice to end bandits and Boko Haram? Your generations will not forgive you. How does NSAS has anything to do with North or South? Why can't we all stand for our brothers to be safe in Nigeria? It is a pity people, when it comes to North, it will get what? Stop dividing Nigeria. We are one. Okay, Hala said we are not standing for our brother in the North. We are standing for ourselves. No region in Nigeria is free from police brutality. Is the North free from this menace? Not at all. NSAS, NSAS now. Ahmad said, TF, are you talking about? Hmm. You are not representing any northerners on this app or on the entire northern states at large. You are not speaking for us now, and you will never speak for us. We have our own voices, and we are saying end SARS now and police brutality, end North brutality. Can imagine. Okay. Well, this is not the right time to bring this to play. ЩÇ<silence> is the leader of the revolution now, tried to hijack the movement, but he was not successful. This is absolute rubbish. You are writing to say you represent Arewa people. When did we agree for you to represent us? Tell them, oh, they don't do anything for the North, only bring this kind of agenda every time. NSAS, NSAS. Okay, a lot of them are not really happy. I think from this whole thing, there's a mixed reactions. Some are saying, oh, Arewa, you are coming out to say this, you are coming out to say that, and you are saying you are representing on behalf of the United States in the North, that they are telling the government not to scrap the SARS, but to be able to reform it. The same English we have been hearing over and over again. And with the statement of this particular statement from Arewa, I think it got a lot of them. You know, a lot of them are angry about it because some people believe that, oh, you have not called for end banditry, you have not called for to end this Boko group. Now you are coming to say that you are representing us. As I think there's a mixed reaction in all of this, and some are saying, no, we don't have anything to do with the SARS. It is not a SARS thing. You know, one thing I know is that truth must prevail. We have seen a lot of people, both from the south, from the north, saying things that are against the masses, and what is obtainable and what is expected of the government to do. If you say you don't want to scrap the SARS, good and fine. Because the reason why this whole thing is coming up, this is not the first time. This year is not the first time that people are calling for the end of SARS. It happened 2 years ago, which we have been talking about, and the same stories. The police came on to tell and begin to promise, oh, we are going to do this, we are going to do that. The question is that what went wrong again? What happened? Why did they change their mind? Meaning that they just deceived Nigerians that, oh, they were going to the same reforms they're talking about now, and that is what people um, are not even getting. This is not the first time the police has come out to say, yes, we are going to reform SARS, we are going to do this, we are going to do this, we are going to reshuffle them. And a lot of people have come out to say that people should not believe what the police is saying because they have said more than this in the past and nothing happened. Then if you cannot, that means if you don't have anything to do, if you don't know how to get them working for the masses, not against the masses, then the best is to scrap them. But some people are coming out to say, oh, why should people be talking like that? But why did you not ask that? Why is it that the order being given by the SARS from the IG, then why is it that they didn't follow you through? They still continue with it. And some people are saying, oh, the Southerners are the criminal, they are criminally minded. You can imagine such a thing. A lot of people have come out to testify. Innocent people have come to testify. Some are saying, oh, the Yahoo boys have paid the protesters. You can imagine such statements. Very, very sensitive statement. Very, very sensitive era that we are in, and people are trying to downplay everything. Those who are victims, they will have a better story to tell. Unfortunately, those who are not alive to tell the story, what do you have to say to that? If the organization cannot conduct itself very well, then what do you expect people to say? Everybody will jump at them and begin to control and say, you have to do this, you have to do this. But if you respect yourself, then the masses will respect you. So those who have been killed in the first place, are they not human being? Are they not human being? So this country is something else. Well, if the northerners, if they don't want it, if they still want a SARS to continue, good and fine, let it continue in their own end there. But those who do not want it, they should not want, they shouldn't accept it. And more so, you remember that the spokesman for the police, Frank Mba, I think he's a spokesperson for the police, he came out and said, yes, this so-called SARS of a thing, that they are the ones that it can't be scrapped because they are the ones that are fighting these Boko people. And people are like seriously? Since when? How? When did they start fighting the Boko people? Just to justify this call to end SARS or not to end SARS. But the issue is that I'm always advocating for doing the right thing. Whatever you want to do, if you don't want to scrap it, good and fine, but do the needful. You cannot just come and be playing lip service to the people, because the same thing you did 2 years ago, and what happened? So now, so we go the day, you just be wondering that what kind of a country is this? Who are these people? Who are these people running the affairs of this country right from inception? What are they thinking? What is their problem? You can't get things done and you don't want to get rid of it, and you are still expecting people to continue to live like that. I don't just understand. I can't even fathom this whole thing. They call for restructuring, they call for breakup, they call for whatever. You said no. Do the right thing. Do the right thing. By default, everything, all of those agitations will just die down naturally. But you don't want to do the right thing. What you are claiming that you want to do, you are not still doing it right. That is where the old problem lies. If you don't want to end this SARS, then do the right thing. You can't come and be giving orders and be telling us this and that just to douse the tension. And after some time, they will still continue doing the same, committing the same havoc. So guys, let's hear your opinion. Leave your comment below and let us know your thoughts concerning what the northerners are saying concerning SARS.